Konnichiwa, it's Dan. It's Thursday afternoon, evening. Just finished dinner and getting ready to do some homework and some more studying. But today was actually a really cool day at school. We had more lessons on grammar and a bunch of stuff. But at the end of the day, we're learning like form of Japanese, or not form of Japanese, but like grammar structure right now, that where we can ask people how to say things in other languages. Um, it's basically like quoting people, or something that somebody said. But the whole point of saying all that crap was today at the end of class, I was with another guy that he's from Brazil, and we were asking each other in Japanese how to say like please or thank you or what time is it, or like simple phrases that you would normally learn if you were going to go travel somewhere. Um, we were asking each other how to say those in our native language in Japanese. It was just a really cool afternoon of talking in Japanese to somebody who's just from the other side of the world and learning some of their language. And so I was learning some Portuguese today. We have in our class we have a girl from China, a girl from Taiwan. Oh wait, no, a girl from Korea, a girl from Taiwan, a guy from France, and a guy from Brazil, and then myself. Those are the five people that are in our class right now. So it's really fun to be able to you're listening to the teacher, and the teacher's speaking in Japanese the whole day, and I'm understanding the whole lesson, and then you're having conversations with these people that don't really speak English, and I don't speak their language, but we're all speaking Japanese, and just getting our points across. It was really encouraging and fun to just have the exchange of culture. And a lot of this ties into what happened last night too. I went out with a bunch of people to go to like a going away party for. There's like four people today that finished up their little school term, and they're heading back to their home countries. But we went to this Korean barbecue place and had this all you can eat meal that was just ridiculous and fantastically delicious. But on the way back, even through the whole meal, and on the way back. I was talking with a girl that was from Russia, and another guy from South America somewhere. It's really cool, this school, how there's people from just countries everywhere, and they're all coming to learn Japanese. But at the same time, we'll all go out and hang out, and then talk about either the problems or the issues that are facing our own countries, and then ask about someone else's country, and it's been a really cool experience for me, because even in college, I didn't really get to touch base with people from other cultures and other countries. So last night and today was just really fun to have that experience of learning a little bit about somebody else's country and their view on things. And it's interesting, because you think, oh, well, my way of looking at things, even if it's like different from people in your country, usually there's a thread that runs through the country that has, general thinking or a way of thinking. And then people from another country, just through their culture, is so much different that their way of thinking, I can't even think of an example. I guess one thing we were talking about was in one of the guys that was at the school works at a hotel, and we kind of asked him, what nationality of people do you really like to stay at your hotel, and what nationality do you not like at all? And they said the Japanese are, one of the best nationalities to come stay, because they're always clean and polite and all this other stuff. And the guy's French, and that works at this hotel, and he was saying that they hate it when French people come to their own hotel, because they were they'll be loud and they complain and they don't tip and all this stuff. And for some reason I figured it would be Americans, because a lot of the Americans that I know, or like you bump into, or are rude, or whatnot. But I guess they really like a lot of Americans, and every culture has bad people and good people. So it was just interesting to see stereotypes of countries, and it was just a really fun night. And then today, after my little fun escapade with the languages at school, it's been raining just cats and dogs all day. And I walked down to the Eki, the train station. I'm starting to lose my English words for buildings and stuff here. But I walked down to the train station and got on a train to go to Nagoya so I can exchange my railway pass to get my free ticket to get on all the JR line buses and trains for the next 3 weeks. And it was just a funny ordeal when I got to the Nagoya station to exchange this ticket, and I'd go to one place and I couldn't speak anything intelligible enough for them to understand more than I need help, and that was about it. And then I'd go to some other booth, and then all of a sudden my Japanese would be fantastic, and I felt like I was just fluent all of a sudden. And the person that would be helping me was like, "Oh, your Japanese is really good," and I'm retorting with, "Oh no, it's not that good, but I really want to become better at Japanese." And I was just really impressed. And then I'd turn around and go talk to somebody else about how to use this ticket, and I couldn't say 2 words sideways. So learning a new language is really fun, but at the same time, it's encouraging and discouraging. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just trying to communicate has been an adventure. And going the half-hour, 45-minute ride to Nagoya and then a half-hour, 45-minute back was a nice chance to study some more vocab that I've been skipping out on because I've been sick. I haven't been doing too hard of studying. But that was pretty much it that happened today. Tomorrow I don't know if it's a double date or if I was just invited to go with this guy and these 2 girls. Well, this guy at my school invited me to go with him and these 2 girls that he knows. I don't know if he knows both of them or if he just knows one of them and she's bringing a friend. So it could just be us going out and hanging out, or it's a double date. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm just looking forward to actually practicing my Japanese. The guy that I'm going with my friend, he speaks the basic Japanese of hello, my name is, and that's about it. And I'm getting to the point where I can have at least small conversations. So I'm looking forward to actually practicing, because the 2 girls that we're supposed to be meeting are native Japanese girls. Excuse me. And then after that, get on Saturday, get on the Shinkansen and head over to Tokyo. Oh, the Shinkansen is the bullet train. Sorry, for those of you that don't know what the Shinkansen is. And so looking forward to that. I'm actually feeling better today. I don't know if it sounds like it. My nose is still a little runny, and I'm coughing, but nothing's coming up. It's just dry coughing. But I feel so much better, which is nice. And that's about it. So I'll try and make a video tomorrow, but tomorrow we have a half day, and I'm gonna try and go to the mall. I probably need to get some clothes, but I don't think they have my size at the mall here. So I'll probably just find something to wear in my closet. I didn't really bring stuff to go hang out with people, so we'll see. But I'll try and make a video. But if I don't, I'm running out of things to talk about besides my normal typical days, which are starting to become a little bit more repetitive. Just going to school and then coming home and doing homework and studying. And I'm seeing less and less little observation things that I've noticed. So we'll see if I see anything new. But I'm going to Tokyo this weekend, so I'm probably just going to see a crap load of more things that are going to be entertaining, to say the least. So that's what's coming up, and I'll try and make a video if I've got anything. If not, I'll see you guys soon.